Hello and welcome to Asake Online. My name is Lesley Moyo. The name of the program is Fix My City, where we focus on service delivery issues affecting the city of Bulawayo as well as the rest of the Matebeleland region. In today's program, we speak to beneficiaries of high-density suburb stands that were allocated by the Bulawayo City Council in Magwegwe West area. The beneficiaries bought the residential stands in 2016, and up to now, they still haven't been given or handed over their stands. They are complaining that they have not heard anything from the City Council with regards to progress in the servicing of the stands. And well, it's about 5 years later, and the beneficiaries are complaining that they are yet to commence construction of their houses. The few beneficiaries that we managed to speak to raised quite a number of issues. They said that they were made to pay for the stands in foreign currency, with one of the beneficiaries telling us that they bought the 200 square meter residential stand for $5,000 US, and up to now they have not yet been allocated their stand so that they can start building. And so they've had numerous meetings. They've tried to petition the City Council, but they have not received any response. And they are now appealing even to the central government to intervene in the matter so that they can be allocated their residential stands and they can start building. Let's get to hear from the beneficiaries of the stands.
Ngisakhamuzi lapha eMagwegwe West, kumbe ngithi ngozaba isakhamuzi lapha eMagwegwe West, ngoba umuzi sesawuthenga kodwa akasekathengiswa ngokusemthethweni ukuthi kufanele sakhe ngaphi izindlu zethu. Izindlu zalapha eMagwegwe West ziphume ngo-2016. 2016 mina yami ngayithenga ngo-August 2016. Sithenga ekhansilini. I-council yasithembisa ukuthi yena istand lezi ngemva kwe-18 months sokwanile isikhathi sokubhadala izasitshengisa istand zethu ngokusevisa lapho sokuphelile. Ngikhuluma ngo-2016, namhla siku-2021. Ngemva kokubhadala kwethu, njengami ngabhadala imali yakhona yonke kwanileyo, sasibhadala ama-user by then. Ngabhadala imali yonke kwanileyo 200 square meter 5,175 ngayibhadala yakwana yonke. Sasesimelela ke i-grace period yakhona naleyo ukuthi bonke abantu abangakwanisanga ukubhadala ka-1 baqeda ukubhadala in 18 months. 18 months ayikwana ngoJuni oka-2017. Right. Ngemva kokuma isikhathi sonke leso, i-council azange ngikhulume lathi. Kwaze kwathi ngo-2019 i-council yasibiza ehholo. Kusibizeni kwabe holo basitshela ukuthi sokube le progress ethile esiyenziwe kuma stand la. Nxa ngaphambanisa umgoqo bathi 30%, amanzi bathi i100%, then isuwa bathi 70%. So bathi balenkinga lo contractor wabo ongiyoba servicela la. So ekubende inkinga lo contractor wabo unganisa ukudelay ukuthi indawo le iqedwe ukwakhiwa. Enye reason abayiphayo bathi indawo le ilamatshe amaningi, so yikho iphuzile ukuthi iphele, ngoba sase silombuzo ukuthi thina saphiwa ngesikhathi esifananayo laba eMagwegwe North, kodwa abaMagwegwe North sebeyakhile thina lokho singakaphiwa indawo zethu, basebefaka i-reason ukuthi kulamatshe amaningi ofana akhitshwe kulindawo. 2019 ngo-August senza umhlangano, kwathiwa laba abangakaqedi ukubhadala banikwa i-grace period up to December 2019. From there, i-council isizathatha amanyathela ibona ukuthi abangakaqedi ukubhadala iyenze njani ngabo. Kodwa thina sesitshengiswa istand zethu seziright. Ngomnyama ke kuze kufikele namhlanje njengoba sesithatha amanyathelo nala nje ukuthi lathi sizama ukuthi sizwakale, sesizwile abantu ngokulotsha. I-council lokhu ngakakhulumi lathi since 2019. Lokhu ngakakhulumi lathi njengezakhamuzi singalandlela ukuthi singahlangana sikhulume, kube nzima ukuthi sizakhuluma sithi kodwa sichicha individually emahofisini eCouncil lokhu sinika ama excuses angapheliyo njalo achiyeneyo. Now sizasaba lenhlanhla ukuthi sithole ukuthi siform igroup ye WhatsApp sasesibonisana ke nje abahlali ukuthi kanjani ukuthi sisabalalise ilizwi lethu bakithi linganilezwakala iCouncil ikisicacela ukuthi kade kuhamba njani ukuthi sesihlala iminyaka yonke leyo nxa calculate 2016 up to now we are almost 4 to 5 years lokho sihlezi silindele. So ngathi ngamafeature nje yikho khonokho nje esikhala ngakho njengezakhamuzi njengabahlali bakobulawayo asebethenge indawo kuCouncil ukuthi bathola indawo yokuhlala bathola indawo yokwakha.
Lina ngokubona kweni libona ngani isizathu lezi zijile na lisikhangela ukuthi lina lalibabhadala imali yonke ababeyifuna eSD?
Thina ngokubona ukuthi asibona indawo isizathu lesabasifaka sijile ngoba ngesikhathi sibhadala sasibhadala iforeign currency umuntu ebhadala ideposit akula umuntu owaphiwa istand angabhadala ideposit umuntu wayebhadala ideposit abanye ngingazi ukuthi babe bangaki kodwa abanye babe bhadala vele yedlule ngale kwe deposit abanye babhadala ekwanileyo njengami. So of which iCouncil yayifanele ukuthi ikwanisa ukulungisela lo contractor wabo bakwanisa ukuservice istand ukuthi laba abangaqeda ukubhadala la nxa isibuya imali yabo kodwa ukuservice istand lezi kwakufanele bayosebekwanisile njalo sesikhangela lesikhathi esesihlaliwe seside kakhulu.
So nxa lisiya babona emahofisini abathini ngodaba lo?
Emahofisini abantu bathola impendulo ezijiyeneyo. Abanye batshela ukuthi abantu abakaqeda ukubhadala, abanye laba ngababuya bethi khona iCouncil ithi khona lapha abanye babhadala ngamayusa, abanye babhadala ngamabond. So kwakungani sokulokuxabana kucontract ukuthi ucontractor ukuthi kafuni amabond ufuna amayusa ngezinye izathu ezifakwa lezi. Kodwa ke isizathu esibambeka ukuthi uCouncil ositshela sona si collective njengezakhamuzi kasikabi khona since 2019 egcina kwenza lathi umhlangano asikabi khona isizathu esibambekayo.
Isifiso senu bekuthi indaba le ibanje njani kusiya phambili?
Isifiso sethu kulokunye ngikuchileyo sithe sesiform igroup lapha eWhatsApp la sisayine ipetition I think ngo November last year sayine ipetition sakhetha ezinye zakhamuzi la futhi zisihambisele le petition. Since ipetition leyo lokuhambile emahofisini kaCouncil kasikatholi impendulo alubana ngasathola impendulo encenga asilibizanga kodwa nxa ukuthi impendulo asitholi sesisidinga amanye ama-avenues ukuthi uCouncilor avuleke akhulume ukuthi kathi imbangele ukuthi singatholi izitendi zethu njengoba sazibhadalela kuyini.
Likhulumile ukuthi ngesikhathi lithola indawo le labhadala imali yonke njalo lalibhadala nge-foreign currency sikhalo umumo welizwe ukuthi usutshintshile uya ulokhu guquka isikhathi esesithethwe lizenelisa manje ukuthi nxa seliphiwe libe lamanye amandla futhi ukuthi mhlawumbe liqasa ukudinga imali sikhalo ukuthi umnotho welizwe uya lokhu guquka kuza li-affecta njani khona ukuthi maybe ngesikhathi sakhona lalila lendlela zokuthi ithole imali yakho liqasa ukwakha?
Lokhu kuzasihlupha kakhulu mfowethu, kuzahlupha imuli eziningi kakhulu ezithole indawo lapho yokwakha ngoba njengoba usisho ukuthi umumo uyaguquka imali umuntu owayelayo by then ethenga istand lesi kumbe indlela yokuthola imali umuntu owayelayo by then sithenga istand lesi abanye ayisekho indlela yakho abanye imuli njengoba kufika kunje abanye ama-breadwinners afa abanye imisebenzi yaphela omunye umuntu uswazi wasuka enxe wahlala ekhaya sothatha ipentsheni wahlala ekhaya so kuzaba nzima sibili kakhulu kodwa nevertheless esakubhadalela iCouncil kayisinike sehluleke sikukhangela.
I'm one of beneficiaries Magwegwe West stands. Takamatenga 2016 ku City Council. Then those 2016 it was in January. And tikabataita vazhinji vamwe vacho naisitakaita once off payment because pambani matems aitaura kuti kana waiting list yako isi iri ya 2030 nezvishinda mberi you have to pay kawani mari yachona then tikata saizvozvo muna January. Then Council paina pakabudisa mastands akanga ichipromisa kuti by end of 2017 service inofanira yapera. Saka takabva tamirira to 2017 tikationa 2017 up to 2017 end of 2017 pairatidza for sure kuti pamba pane progress yaiitika pasite pachona paisevenza zveshuwa. But tichindosvika kundotanga kwa2018 pakatanga kungorijisika uchinenge uchingodai seukasvika unowana at times pane vanhu 3-4, at times unotowana pasina kana munhu, at times pane 3-4, at times hapatorina pangonaita a week or 2 weeks. Tikatona 3 weeks dzasvika hapana kana munhu, mwedzi wakwana 2 months dzakwana pasina kana munhu, ndo patatanga kuenda kumaoffices ecouncil kuTower Blue. Tatanga kuenda paMagwegwe West tichindobvunza pape taimboona paine pachishandwa paMagwegwe West but chii chakuitika. Ivo vakatirifeya kuti maanswers zviri kuitika ipapo munogona kuenda kuTower Block. Taenda kuTower Block vakati contractor watakapa ava kuchema kuti diesel riri kunetsa. Saka tiri kutsvaka weyo kuti tikaona diesel tomba odini oenda otanga kushanda. Tikati it's okay. Zvikanzi apa diesel raina rinogona kuwanikwa nekukasika. Takabva tamirirawo mbijana. Tichindoona 2018 achisvika pakundopera. In fact muna end of 2017 papamba pane progress yanga yakanaka. Council yakatomboti vanenge vaine maplan avo avanoda because apa February April ipapa 2018 kunenge kwapera. Munogona kunza maplan enyu totodini osana kuapproviwa kuti vachingopedza mutanga kuaka. Saka end of 2017 takatoendesa maplan vangu akatoapproviwa. Tikaona 2018 pakandopera 2018 hapana kana chinhu. 2019 tikadzokera tindobvunza, tanga takugara tingoenda tindobvunza kuti ko zviri kuitika, tichero nekufona taifona tichibvunza. Chikonzi zvinoita right. Council muna August 2019 yakabva yazofonera vanhu vakati yaitizosangana kupi paMagwegwe housing. Tasvika paMagwegwe housing akati panapa hatizokwani, hande palibrary yachona tindoita meeting yedu. Tikaenda mulibrary tikandoita meeting. Tiri pameeting ipapo ndo pavaiti contractor ari kuchema nenyaya yemari kuti vamwe vasati vadini avo vapedza kubhadhara, but tiri kuti vasati vapedza kubhadhara chiuya mupese kubhadhara. Tikati it's okay, tikanyoresa phone number pasi zvikanzi toda kugadzira WhatsApp group recommunication kuti everything zvinenge zvichiitika tichiku-updatani muri muna August ipapo. Tikati it's okay. Tikamirira September, October, November, December, January yava 2020 tikaona hakuna kana chinhu. Ndobva tachitanga kutsvakana tega kuti hako zvii zviri kuitika apa hatizivani, vamwe vanenge vachigara kupi, tinogara kwakasiyana siyana, vamwe vase muno Bulawayo vatoriwe kunze ukoko. Kuti tiite sei kuti timbokomunicata tiri tega kuti because mavoices ari 1-1 tichienda 1-1 kuCouncil, obviously voice racho rinenge risinganzwiki. Saka tandazama kuti tikaitawo one voice tikataura maybe tinganzwika. Ndobva tachienda pakutsvakana pape zvakatitorera nguva yakareba sereka. Ndobva indakatozofarawo dhera ndakaona ndakutumigwa message. It was muna September, October, I think October 2020. Ndichinzi hapane WhatsApp group yadini yatirikugadzira yeMagwegwe West beneficiaries. Unoda kurijoina here? Ndikati ndiri kutoritsvaka kubva kudhara. Maybe zvikanzi toda kuti tibetserane tingaita sei. But nenyaya yemakorona iyi kuti kungwana kwacho kwainetsa. Saka vanhu ndobva tachizongouya pakauya vanhu very few, I think we kuma 30 something muna November. Tanda communication zhinji tanichingoitira edu paWhatsApp group redu. Muna November tikati hatingosvikayo tingodini timboenda pasite timboona zvakamira sei toonesana, but tomeka sure tichaita vana social distance, mamask edu tomaita chero masanitizer tuye nawo, tingomira uko tingoonana tokumbotaura tese tichimboona kuti way forward ndeipi, tikazivana zvinoita nani. Takasvika tikaunganawo tiri kuma 30 something. Tadero tikabudawo nechisungo chatakati toda kuti tiite petition yatinoisa kuna town clerk, imwe toisa kuna resident minister, imwe toisa kuna mayor, tichema kuti maybe vatinzwewo kuti masenzi edu nguva yachona yarebesa because dzava tautaura zve5 years. That petition tikabva taisaina kupera kwaNovember kuya. Imwe yachona takazopa vanhu vanga kufamba vachitenda, tikaudzana pagroup kuti ndiambosaina pakati vanhu vachisaina anga ari 3 macopies atandi mapepa edu atandinawo, tikamaisa kuma different directions, vanhu vachinda vachindosaina. Pakazondokuitawo masignature takaona kuti aya anenge anoita kuti pavewo nevalue papetition. Ndobva committee yedu yatakasarudza ikabva yaenda yakundoendesa petition yeyo. It was early December if not mistaken 2020. Ndobva tati tichazoonawo kuti pachaita response. Tikaona December apera hapana kana response, January apera hapana kana response. Ndobva tandava kubvunzana kuti hako committee makamboita follow up zvikanzi takati taimboenda tichindobvunza, zvikanzi haiwa vamwe vanhu vapo vakaenda kumaholidays, takamirira kuti vadzoke. Tikati holidays izvo dzapera, vanhu vadini vadzoka, holiday Xmas holiday yapera, tichanzwa tavakuva committee yakuti update kuti hapazonzi respond yakati zvakati, but pakashayikwa chinhu. ndobva takachizoti toita seway forward ndeipi totsvaka kupi kwatingaona help since isu tega kanzi yachona isiri takaita petition haina kutinza taenda individually haisi kutinza ndobva takazoitawo munhu akabva angoti tikatsvaka vanhu vezvemajournalist maybe atibetsera voice ravo rinenge riri pamusoro pane redu bhozi edu isusu anenge ari pasi chaizvaizvo ndobva takazorifewa kusaiti tikafara zvakanyanyisa kuona saiti chaizama kubetsera tine chikumbiro chedu chekuti dai kanzi yanzwa kuchema kwedu nekuti upenyu hwakaoma kuti hauzivi kuti mangwana akamira sei zvatanga takaitawo tanga takatovata nenzara tisera nenzara tizama kuti tiitewo something chatoti ichi ndechedu tigadzirira mhuri dzedu tichigadzira mangwana but tirikutoona kuti 5 years apa tinenge takarasa mari hatizivi kuti zvichazoita zvarini takangomirira kuti dai zvachiita ndo zvinhu zvatiri kunyanya kuchemera chete izvozvo.
But way forward nalibona anizahamba njani and lifuna council iwulungisiseni khona lokho.
Tina into esifuna yokuthi council izame by all means ukuthi because tina amasenzi lawo siyafuna like yesterday so ukuthi singathi kaya ngasithi 2022 kumbe nini hayi if it's possible even ngati 2-3 months sibe sesitholile amasenzi ethu even singasela mali sokuvaka but ukuthi ubona ukuthi right le indawo yami nokwanisa kuya kuzodzala kuchero umengo wako milemon yako ukuthi the moment yawuchazovaka mafruits anenge avapo.
Ngabe ngicela ukuthi i-council ilungise ama-stands la siconsider isikhathi lapho esawathenga khona la khathesi vele sesiside kakhulu ngoba abanye ababelama means ukuthi bengayakha khathesi sebe-retrenchiwe abanye sebecotshiwe kunenge okwenzakala impela abanye sebafa ukuze ngithezi abanye abantu bethe bengasabenefitanga fully from investment zabo so i-city council ngayiyalungisa ama-stands lawa abantu beqalisa ukuthi bayakhe la bathola izindlu ngoba nge-economy ngomumo okhona lapha eZimbabwe khathesi kuba into enzima kakhulu ukuthi ubulokhu renta khona wena suzitshela ukuthi sowathenga istand la ku-social status abantu basebezibuza ukuthi kanti yona ithi yathenga istand kanti singaphi singakhiwa so sicela ukuthi i-city council isiyenzele masinyane ukuze lathi siyakhe siyafisa uba lathi sibe nezindlu zethu ezi-standard ngoba okuzenzakala nxa silokhu sikhula njengoba ukukhula kungameleli kuzadala ukuthi sicele sesakhe ezi-substandard sizame ukuthi sikhave up for isikhathi sethu se-retirement ngoba kunenge okunye sikuplana njengabantu so i-council ingasincedisa ngakhonokho isikhathi mbona sesihambe kakhulu okunye ayisitsheli ukuthi sesikuliphi ibanga nxa kulezinye izinto esingaba sizenza for in preparation besi-update sonke ukuthi hayi khathesi ningayenza amaplan lokunye okunjalo ama-challenges esihlangana lawo ikhonokho kokuthi siyabhadala i-rent ezindlini ezingasozethu okunye lokuhlala labanye abantu ngoba nxa uzarenta asoze ufike ukuthi hayi mina ngifuna ukuhlala ngedwa nxa ufuna 2 rooms enxe urente 10 rooms izalokhe liqhumela lakho phakathi kezagala lamagetsi indlela athengwa ngayo lama rates abanye abantu vela ba-cooperate kodwa siyafisa ukuthi athi sibe lezindlu zethu okunye njalo okukhona ukuthi ungagulelwa kumbe ungafelwa akulula nxa ungela ndlu yakho lama visitors kwesinye isikhathi uyaforce ukuthi walimit abanye sasifuna ukuhlala labazali bethu kodwa kuyasehlula ngenxa yokuthi indlu yabo ingasoyakho so ngamanye ama-challenges esihlangana lawo wona lawo le social stress yokuthi asicina singasakwazi ukuthi kambe lapha kuzaze kuphutshe yini sizafika nga lakho kana kumele bekuconsider.
Indawo eMagwegwe West ayithenga 5 years through i-City Council emva kokuthi for about 10 years. Siku-wait sasesithola indawo laphana eMagwegwe West 5 years ago 2016 nxa ngaphakamisa ngase siside isikhathi uhlupho esihlangane lalo baba lapho ukuthi from leso
sabe sithenga indawo ukansila wasitshela wathi hayi thina lingahle liyebhekisa lamaplani ngoba within a year vele siyabe sesiqedile sokuyathi wonke umuntu engabhadala i-deposit yama-stand indawo zizalungisa. Kodwa up to now akukabi lento ephutshayo, wabanjwa and then khange kwasekusiba lehlupho. Kodwa enye into esikhathazayo ukuthi communication ka-council yona has been very poor ngoba they've just kept us in the dark. Seke sazama ukuhamba khona ngale sishintsha sagcina sesenda le petition ukuthi beke besithathele ukuthi ekhulume lozulu bebesikele ukuthi kanti vele kuhamba njani, but nothing is successful at this time. Numerous efforts to get in touch and to find out what's really happening. Ngoba kunje so okuningi kwakhona esebenza ngakho ngamaruma ukuthi hayi njengahlala lo muntu osebenza khona bathi kodwa yena ukhansi ukuthi ebuye kulungisana uya nje for one I think it was years back. Kodwa ebuyile khonapho wasesiyodwa hayi lapha bebezokuyikhalaza bazaphendula within 3 months sikhulumisana kuhamba njani. Yikho okwaba yikuqina kwayo.
Mina ekuthengeni istand lalithenge ngama-US dollars kumbe lalithenga imali lapha eZimbabwe njalo lase linelisela ukuthi ibhadala yonke imali yestand.
Ukuthenga istand lathenga ngama-US dollar ngo-2016 lathenga ngama-US dollar and then njalo usengaceda mina ukubhadala istand ngaceda ngesikhathi esifaneleyo. Yikho engakuphendula kulowo mbuzo. Yasebenzisa ama-US dollar basitshela hayi yonke into isendaweni.
Njengoba sekulehlupho linayo belifisa ukuthi kwenziwe njani njalo indawo le ibanjwe njani njengoba kukhanya akukabi le progress.
Thina into yokuqala kade sifuna ukuthi sizise ku-council ukuthi esichasisele ukuthi vele uhamba njani sibe le idea ngoba lokho sokusehlule yikho sesidinga uncedo even kuyiziphathi zikahulumende ezibona ngalolu daba ngoba nxa ungabuyela ngemuva zathola ukuthi indawo lesikhuluma ngayo ngo-2017 umongameli omutsha ubaba uMnangagwa engena 200 days zakhe ukhansile wayebeka isithembiso ukuthi indawo 200 days eThakhidiyana la wayebekele indawo eMagwegwe kuzabe seyiphutshi, but few 4 years down the line I think sokuyisikhathi ukuthi even lo hulumende la engenele lapha ebona ukuthi kanti vele kuhamba njani ngoba ayisikho ukuthi imali le ayibhadalwanga.
Ngiyelezwa laphana likhuluma ukuthi lahambisa i-petition la ihambisa mhlawumbe emahofisini kahulumende ukuthi labo mhlawumbe bazama ukuthi baliphathise kulolu daba.
Uhulumende besingakayihambi saqala sathi mana siqale sikhulumisane laye ukhansili ngoba if I'm not mistaken zayahambisa mhla ka-19 December. Isithethe sathi hayi singaqali ungane siyabe ngokuthi sikhulumisane laye uncele laye ukhansili uzabuya kithi nxa sebuyile lapha sisana singazwisisana kodwa okwakhathesi njengoba we've not been successful yikho bese sithi hayi maybe the next step ukuthi sesingathatha-ke sihambise kwezinye ingatsha zikahulumende eziqondileyo ezingasinceda ngalolu
mhlawumbe lakhona ukuthi sewuthethe iminyaka yonke le belikhayela mhlawumbe maybe i-compensation yini njengoba siyazi ukuthi le value yemali iyatshintsha ngokuya kwesikhathi lo mnotho welizwe uyaguquka belifisa maybe into ze compensation ukuthi mhlawumbe khathesi ngabe seliphuthile ukwakha izindlu zenu?
Ya indaba ye-compensation kwelakithi lapha ngiyashipha, kodwa izakhamizi zeMagwegwe into ade sikhala ngayo kakhulu ukuthi thina sesabhadala imali yethu ekhansili, njalo isithembiso owasinika yena ukhansili thina from our side was met. So sicela bese izitendi zethu, ngoba thina into esingayizwisisiyo ukuthi sibhadala. Ukhansili wasitshela wathi imali zethu zizarimpenswa azisoke zisetshenziswe ndawo except for project day. So thina into esikhala ngayo kuphela ukuthi ukhansili kavuke esilungisele indawo yethu zathi sithole ukwakha, ngoba sihlezi nzima empilweni esiloda lapha. Nezinye imali eziphumayo khathesi besingasikhangelela ukuthi aluba lathi sesihlale ezindlini zethu.
Mina ngathi ukubona kwami i-advert bathi bafuna i-deposit ye-$3,000 US dollars. Ngayiqoqa ngayihlanganisa ngahamba ngayabhadala. Ngathi mina ngifuna istand esi-340 square meters. Bathi kimi ngizaphinda ngikhokhe enye i-160 US dollars every month phezu kwalewenye ukuze kuyefika i-7,500. Ngayikhokha yonke ngayiqeda. Ngiyafona ngibafonele babamba ifoni batshintsha istatement bafihle uhousing officer bangatsho you know bafuna ukuba flimsy, so bangenzi into eyiyona ukuthi bakutshela ukuthi wabhadala imali engaka ngesikhathi esingaka nasi stand sakho. Ngachitsha ngakhona le ngenhlanhla enkulu ngafica ama-surveyors lalozikhali lo abe-tract enkulu le. Uzikhali we-tract enkulu lena kangimbonanga, ngabona usurveyor owayese-ofisini. Ngambuza ngathi mina ngicela ukubona imephu, wangikhomba imephu. Ngaleso sikhathi babekhanya bebhizi impela besebenza. Njengomuntu ayesebhadela istand sakhe wasiqeda, ngikhuluma ngo-2016 kuze kube lalamuhla mina sengikhulile. Ambona ukuthi ngisazoyihlala laleyo ndlu makade noma ngingasiphiwa nini. Sengikhulile kuze kube nini nge-city council, right? Ngikhokhile ngiqedile. Amaphayiphi lapho aqala khona akhona ngawabona mina mnyama agejele phansi, kodwa kusiya ngaphakathi ngale akulalutho. Mina umbuzo wami ngifuna ukuthi abephephandaba bangibuzele ku-city council ukuthi bafuna ngize ngife yini ngingahlalanga kuleso stand, bafuna ukusinikeza bani, ngoba bona mabefuna istand bayaphana bayirenta amafamu bayarente ngama-162. Thina sikhokhe inkalakatha zemali ngama-rands, ngikhokhe 105,000 rands. Imali etholakala kanzima leyo ukuthi umuntu ayihlanganise. Ngiphinde ngihlale 6 years. I-6 years lezo, there's no interest, there is nobody who's saying anything about us having been waiting for so long after having given them our money. Bazithulele nje. Phezu kokuthi kunjalo bethule, siyabachitshela abalanda balathi. What did they do with our money? They are not even informing us ukuthi bathi bona hayi silenkinga endaweni enje. Umuntu ozaziyo ukuthi uthethe into yomuntu uyamtshela iqiniso. Mina mambhekile abantu be-city council, they wanted some kind of funds to fund something else which is not genuinely giving us thanks. Ngoba had they been doing that, they are not acting in good faith according to their word. Wawusithi mawusiya khona usiyabhadala bakutshela ukuthi very soon. When is very soon? Is very soon 10 years? Is very soon 20 years? Phela mina sengikhulile, I'm going to be dying very soon. Hayi, mina abantu bami into le ngiphathe kabi ibuhlungu. Ngicela ukuthi something has to be done by the city council. Mabe sehluleka ukuthi basitshele ngababona iplan yokuthi siziqedisele thina ngendlela esiyazi ngayo, siza kwakha ama-blade toilet lapha. Sakhe basiphi izitendi zethu 11111. Inamba basipha. Bangasiphi izitendi zethu sizazakhela thina noma bengasevisanga. Kukhanye sokuyimkhukhu futhi. Uyabona, ngiyabonga ngazi noma ngiyezwakala yini.
Hayi siyalizwa mama, singeza kubo baba lapho ukuthi yenziwe njani indaba. Umama usekhulumile, mhlawumbe lani lingafaka wena amazwi ngodaba lolu esiphezukwana.
Yeah, Baba Moyo, njengoba umamesho into le is very painful. Mina nginje ngisegoli ngokuba based. Kwathi kuphuma kwathiwa kufunakala kumele sibhadale ama deposits akhona, saphiwa le date, I think kwakuyi 14 days or something, ukuthi to raise that 2,500 plus VAT. Ngathi ngiyikhipha la imali yana yayi almost 25,000 rands. Sigijima sizama ukuyihlanganisa ukuthi izofika lapha ekhaya in time. Sesibhadalile njengomama echilo, saphiwa futhi ukuthi okay ubhadala this much a month, sayibhadala sayiqeda. But manje some stories sibuhlungu even worse, because before sibe like this situation eMagwegwe, istand sethu sasiphume eCountry Park. Ngesikhathi siphume eCountry Park sasiyi 3,000 entirely the whole thing. Sesibhadalile leyo deposit, it was $1,038 US dollars. Sesibhadalile kwathiwa no manini khanya ngana ama stands ase oversubscribed. Some bazosithinta khonapho sokuthiwa okay sizalinika lapha eMagwegwe. The first thing abasitshela yona ukuthi it's no longer 3,000, it's now 7,500. Angithi uyabona ukuthi yonke lento uCity Council yenza ubhizi udlala ngemali zabantu, thina siyasebenza kanzima, imali lezo phela kusomali ukuthi wathiwa zihlala zihleli ukuthi wakhona asikwazi ukuthi senzeni ngazo. So asikwazi Moyo ukuthi what are we supposed to do? And thina we feel ukuthi i-obligation to service our stands lies with City Council. Ukuthi banama issues nama contractors wabo or whatever, our contract is with City Council, and they need to come to the party and commit to what are they going to do, what are the timelines, because we've been waiting for too long. And we are starting to think of other steps, legal and otherwise, because ngeke sihlale omama njobe shilo ukuthi uzaze shone engadlalanga kuleyo. You understand ukuthi this is becoming a humanitarian crisis. So really we need our plight to be heard, and all those progressive Zimbabweans and Bulawayo citizens to put pressure on the City Council to do right by us.
Okay, seeing that maybe alitholi ama responses aqondile aphuma ku City Council, selikela zama yini other means ukuthi maybe even take it further, maybe ku local government, or even to try and engage ama stakeholders within the government system as well?
So Moyo, we have started the process. We a petition. We've petitioned them, but we are not getting any response. So obviously, wonke umuntu usevika ngale COVID, but as we are talking, thina lawe manje Moyo, kunama platforms afana nabo Zoom. The City Council needs to be coming forth to us, engaging with us, explaining to us where they are and what they are going to be doing to resolve this. But right now we are in the dark. So we are contemplating if this engagement is not coming forth, petitioner or City Council, we will have no choice but to start escalating this issue, and we will leave no stone unturned to really put our plight out there in the public domain.
Ingazi mama lingabe lifuna ukugcizelela phezulu lokuphinywa ngobaba.
Mina ngugcizelelayo ukuthi kanti why yena uCity Council enganamahloni ukuthi ahloniphe abantu abangaphansi kwakhe. Ma kuyikuthi ngabe yithina esi-owa iCity Council, ngabe usitreata kanjani? mina ngilaso sibili isifiso sokuthi noma singanayo imali we could go to human lawyers bazame ukusimela ukuthi simisane lo city council ucity council asiphe okubelonga to us sizuze indawo iaccommodation right kumanje bakhuluma bathi bona bazama ukuthi bahlalise abantu kahle ngokubanikeza amanzi amadamu agcwele kodwa kababapha amanzi. That is how cruel i-city council is. Abanazwelo mina bengicela ukuthi i-city council isizwele sengaze saze sangena entweni ezasidlela more money ukuthi sesigcina sesiphiwa ama-stands ethu. Kabacabange kabasicabangele i-city council kayisicabangele. We are so very many people who are suffering. If we are trying, yona kayingasithatheli. Ngezinye indlela thina we are working for the city council. We are balancing the city council. What about us? So ke lokho kusho ngubhuti ukuthi thina we are going to try other means. Ezokuthi siyegcina sesisiya kumema court ngenxa yabo. All those are monies that have to be paid by the city council. Makathi bona kabayangeki yini ezinjengeziphathamandla. How do they feel kukhulunywa nge-corruption left, right and center? What do they think Tina goes on in our minds about them? We don't want to point fingers and say they have done this, this and that. We are in the meantime pleading with them. Siyabancenga ukuthi kabasinake 6 years is going to be a very long time for somebody. Ukuthi ame elinde imali. Never a day they have a meeting bakhuluma ngathi alikho lelo la. Ukuthi ngezwe besithi hayi lapha thina besilecala endaweni enje abakukhulumi bona abakukhulumayo kuphela ukuthi they want money to be paid even if kule covid kuvaliwe. Eyethu ke imali ingaphi ma usithi uyabalanda 11 ulo housing officer wakhona uyakutshela ukuthi ma usufuna imali yakho siyakunika. Was that the agreement? Was that the agreement? That is not the agreement. Abantu sebethule wanela. We are definitely going to try some other means of getting Eastern Desert to pay. We don't want money. We want our land, which they promised us, which we paid for. That's what we want. Kabasinike back imali iland yethu. Bangasiphi imali bayidla. Leyana yethu imali abasalayo bayidla. They must give us our stands. It's far too long for us to be waiting up until now. Thank you.
Like lakhuluma laphana mama ukuthi ikhadezo lama challenges amaningi obviously nxa umuntu evele efuna ukwakha kutshengisela ukuthi lesifiso sokuthi ahlale lemuli yakho mhlawumbe yapha ama challenges lwahlangana la khathesi ekuhlaleni mhlawumbe abanye basahlala ezindlini ezabanye abanye maybe basahlala endaweni ezingathi azicacanga kuhle yapha ama challenges ehlangana
mntanami kunzima ngoba you have to live in other people's houses. You have to rent. Uyarenta ukhokha imali engange $500 to pay for rent at a house. That money could have been channeled into building. In the 5 years, if you calculate the $500 that has been paid monthly, what mansion would you have built? City Council. For the $500 that you are paying, you rent a house at Hillside. Renting the Hillside, this is how much you're going to pay. Imaliliana kathi ngakhona ukuthi kwakhele. City Council ayinalo lolo zwelo ukuthi kucabanga ukuthi wena now you are paying somebody's rent, somebody's bond somewhere else. Can't you could have been doing your own thing?
Ugu eta konapo Moyo. Part of the problem esifesayo thina manje is that we are in limbo basically. Asikwazi ukuthi senze. Awungeke ukuthi usu-invest imali engaka. Usubuya uthi nizothenga kwenye indawo or nizoqala kwenye indawo futhi. So asikwanisi ukumove forward, asikwanisi ukumove back. We are just stuck. Stuck nje sikhona la. Stuck asikwazi ukuplana impilo zethu, asikwazi ukuya phambili, asikwazi ukwenza lutho. And bona they don't seem to have that in their mind. It doesn't seem like they even think of that, you know. So it's really painful what is happening, because how do you then go and even amanyama opportunities to buy other property or to invest in other property arise? Uyenza kanjani because you've already got this much amount of money stuck in this one project.
Ngazi umama
Mina
uma asabasanda ukujoyina ngafuna ukungezelela yini.
Mina ngicela ukuthi ngithi i-City Council ama-difficulties ayo ahlangana lawo ekuserviseni ama-stands aweMagwegwe North. Ngama-difficulties abhekane laye lalowo muntu ababhekane layo. Thina i-City Council makuyikuthi iyehluleka ukuservisela laphaya, ayisiphepheli izitendi njengakuwona lumnyaka uqala. Ayisitshintshi indawo zona zefuna ukuzithengisa. Ayisiphe thina zona zefuna ukuzithengisa ngoba yethu imali sebayile. Sebefuna ukuyathatha kwenye indawo futhi. Kanti waye bengaqali baqede ngathi ngapha. Batsho bathi hayi njengoba thina ngapha sokungani kulani lani sisehlule. Bothani silisuse lina abakhokhile. Siyalifaka endaweni enje before bengakathi bacabanga ukuyithengisa leyo ndawo. Recently kuphumile besithi bafuna ukuthengisa, bafuna uku-availa about 1,500 stands. Kanti sebekhohliwe yini ukuthi they have got a group of people waiting for them. Zona zani izitendi abafuna ukuzithengisa. Kabathathe zona basiphe thina siyokwakha khona. Hayi lokho abakwenzayo.
Hayi siyabonga kakhulu.
Lami Moyo kwapho ngiqeda ukucela ukuengeza lapha kumama into ayichiloyo. If the city has got capacity to be issuing new stands, that means they've got capacity to service our stands. So if the issue was capacity, then we should not be seeing them advertising new stands. The fact that they're continuing to do that, it means they have the capacity to service stands. So if they have the capacity to service stands, why are they not servicing our stands?
The name of the program is Fix My City. You can also participate by sending us details of any service delivery issue that you are facing in your area. You can send it to the WhatsApp number below your screen. What you can do is take a picture of that particular problem. It can be a burst sewer pipe, a broken street light, and then send those details to this WhatsApp number that is below your screen, and we'll be able to escalate that with the relevant authorities. My name is Lesley Moyo. Let's meet again in the next edition of Fix My City.